So welcome to Module 5. This is the last of the modules in the Champs Academy Kids Confidence Coach system. So this is all about actually doing it, and that's why it's called Do It. Because all the way through, as we've been through the thumbs overlapping and different things, is that it's all about repetition. So it's a bit like losing weight or getting fit or learning a new skill. Yes, great, you have a nice time or you get some results from 1 or 2 sessions or 1 or 2 repetitions, but actually the real power comes from going over and over and over it in like practice. So you can use the analogy, for example, with kids and teenagers about when they first learnt to ride a bike, when they first learnt to swim or do their favourite sport. You know, it felt awkward, it felt odd, and they didn't necessarily believe that they could carry on, that they could do it. And the same is true for all these exercises in all the modules that we've been through, because it's about repetition. It's about going over it and practicing it, because what we want essentially is that the kids and teenagers use this as life tools. It's like a toolbox, if you like. When they're challenged, they pick out one exercise which is a tool. When they need to feel relaxed, they maybe use the chillax breath. When they need to feel more confident, perhaps they use the level 10 or the close of confidence when they're getting ready for some kind of important thing, whether that's, you know, going off to a job interview later in life. You know, you may have taught them at age 9, but actually at age 19 they're still using the same exercises that you taught them, and that's essentially what Champs Academy is all about, is giving children and teenagers the life tools to be able to feel more confident, motivated and happier. So this is all about doing it. So in the guidance notes you'll find all sorts of things that you can give the children and teenagers as takeaways, if you like. So at the end of each coaching session, generally you'll see them on a weekly basis. So at the end of that session, you want to be able to give them something that they can practice and be proactive about, because of course it's all about proactive solutions, that they can practice until the next time you see them. And even if you're doing one-off workshops or one-off coaching for whatever reason, then at least they've got something there that they can practice. They've got something tangible that they can practice and go through and really benefit from. So that is what this module is all about. It's less about the actual exercises, but more about the kinds of things that you can give them to practice, and you'll find affirmations, positive sayings, calming quotes, and also things, physical things that they'll practice depending on the type of exercise or module that you're going through. So this brings us to the end of the Champs Academy 5-step system, but of course there's still plenty to go, and I know you're probably wanting to know how to put it all together. And that's why I wanted to make sure that you had all of the content first of all, so you understood it, you practiced it and everything, and then we'll be able to move on to the putting it all together, the how to put coaching together, and specific coaching sessions that you'll get. And of course it's all about flexibility. I give you blueprints, but depending on the situation, the child or the teenager that you're teaching, you can choose to mix and match the different exercises and the different techniques to suit your situation. Okay, so it's not about just because of these coaching plans, you have them, they're set in stone. Feel free to be more flexible with them, but I know when you're starting out it's important to know the kind of guidance so that you feel much more confident about the things that you're going to teach. So for now, enjoy Module 5 of Do It, with all the proactive solutions and the takeaways that you can give the kids and teenagers that you're going to teach.